Hey guys, this video is for designing and making your initial sketch for the Animal Zoo project. So you want to be able to adjust or create a display for the exhibit animals and places for the visitors to go. So hopefully, one, you want to make sure you have looked over the notes for exhibit design and completed the animal biology summary sheet before you begin the initial sketch. That will help you with understanding what type of diet your animal has, as well as how zookeepers or how they design zoos when making exhibits for animals. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and go into the initial sketch design and go from there. So we're going to use, if you've seen this before or been to the Akron Zoo, there are these penguins. And the penguins are going to have a display where the visitors can go and look at them, as well as an off-site display. Okay, and if we look at it, we're going to start by drawing the water. Okay. So here, it's a little curve and goes down. And this is a place for the penguins to swim and to kind of enjoy being in the water. There is also some gravel for them to stand. Okay. Next, we want to think about the visitors and how are the visitors able to look at the penguin. Okay. And if you've been to the Akron Zoo again, there's a bench, curved bench in the front where they can go and look at them. There's a penguin sculpture where you can get your picture taken in front of them. And there's a little closed off section, but you can kind of stand there to look over at the penguins. And also on the right side, there is a staircase that leads to a higher up platform to get a better view of the penguins. And if we think about it, there are a few places the visitors can go, right? They can go here, they can stand here on the platform, or off to the side. Okay. Our third thing we need to consider is how are the animals prepared, or how are their exhibits off-site where the public can't see them. And you might have seen this if you've been there. There's these little holes, like dog kennels, where penguins can go. And those are places for penguins if they want to build nests or if they want to find more territory, maybe eat there, they can go there. Also behind the exhibit, there is a kitchen. So this is where the zookeepers go to prepare their penguin diets and make sure that they're eating a healthy meal with the correct portions. Also in the back, there are certain setups for like brooms, basically cleaning supplies to help maintain the exhibit's appearance, as well as maintain, get rid of any excess waste, things like that. And finally, on the right-hand side, there's 2 quarantine rooms, and those are for a few things. One, if a penguin gets sick, they have a place to go to separate them or isolate them from the rest of the penguins. And 2, if a penguin is being bullied from a few penguins, they can kind of separate them. And this is for not only for outside of the public, but also like when people aren't around. So if we look at this initial sketch, we kind of have 3 or 4 things going on here. And these are 3 or 4 things that you need to include and show in your sketch. Okay. So if we look at it, we have the on-site exhibit for the penguins where they can be seen by the public and places for the penguins to hang out. Okay. There's also the visitor section that you need to include. Where are the people going to stand? Where are they going to be able to see the animals? There's also where are the penguins going to go when they are not seen in public, the off-site exhibit space. And finally, the places for the zookeepers to go. So how are they able to take care of the penguins or take care of your animals for your case, and how are they able to like maintain that exhibit as well as the cleanliness and healthiness of your animal. So those are the 4 things. It's just an initial sketch. We will get more into how to design your sketch or turn your sketch into a kind of like a model And we'll talk more about that next week. Hope that was helpful.